What is up, YouTube? Computer MD of Gilbert here, and today I'm going to share with you guys how to make money as a teenager. So I've been getting the question a lot lately, how do you make money as a teenager? How do you get money to review tech products and stuff like that? How do you get this? How do you get that? And the answer is, well, today, the 5 fast ways to make money online and offline. So these ways can get you money in your pocket fairly quick if you stick to them and work hard and you follow the steps that I give you today. I hope you all could enjoy this and learn how to make some cash. Now, I'm going to do a short mini series on my channel about how to make money as a teenager, where I'll give you guys this first video, how to make money as a teenager, and also some tips and tricks on how to save money, how to spend your money, and everything regarding money in a teenager's life. So without further ado, let's give you the 5 fast ways to make money online and offline. Let's begin. Alright guys, so our first way to make money online, because this is a now modern digital world and it's very convenient for teenagers to get online, being that we're always on our laptops, we're always on our phones, we're always online. So the first way to make money online fairly quick is using YouTube. YouTube is what I'm doing right now. You guys are, if you're watching this video, you're watching my YouTube video. So what I do is I own a technology channel. What you have to do is you have to create a channel with a topic you're passionate about. This is very important, because if you're not passionate about the topic you choose, how are you going to consistently make videos about it? The answer is you're not, because you're not passionate about it. So pick a topic you're passionate about. For girls, it might be like how to make our makeup, beauty products, a whole bunch of stuff. For anyone, it could be gaming videos, technology videos, entertainment videos, short videos, short movies, action clips. There's a whole bunch of different kind of channels that you could create on YouTube. Once you pick your topic and you get your channel created and create a high quality logo and a high quality channel art, you could then start uploading content. Okay, so you need to start uploading videos of that topic you're passionate about. Make sure that content is quality. So that might not mean you have the best and greatest equipment of all time, which is fine. You don't have to. What you need to have is quality content that people will learn something from or be entertained from. Okay, so this is important. You want to create high quality content for people to learn or be entertained. Once you have done that and you start creating your content, you need to start using great keywords, great titles, great descriptions, and build your way up the YouTube ladder. So that means you have to start getting more views, start getting more subscribers. And as you do that, guess what else will go up? Your earnings. Now, how do you make money on YouTube? Well, it's very easy, actually. What you have to do is create a Google AdSense account. Once you create a Google AdSense account, you connect that to your YouTube account. Once they're connected, you enable monetization on your YouTube account. And once monetization is enabled, you then get ads that start playing on your YouTube videos. When you get ads that start playing on your YouTube videos, I kind of like this, I don't know, it sounds like the DirecTV commercials. When you get ads that start playing on your YouTube videos, you then get people to click on your ads as you get more views. When people click on your ads, that then gets you a small kickback in ad revenue. So you'll make a small amount based off of the ads people click on, and you'll make an even bigger amount if people actually click on it and go through and buy stuff. So that is the first way to make money online. Sorry, something wrong with my eye right now. Second way to make money online is eBay. eBay is very, very easy to use, and it's a very quick startup. You could start it right after this video if you wanted. You could start all of these right after this video if you wanted. So what you have to do is go on to eBay, create an eBay account, which is free and very simple to set up. Once you get your eBay account, you need to then decide what you're going to sell. If that means you're going to sell stuff that's laying around your house, or old technology products, or old things, t-shirts, something, I don't know. That's your choice. But you could also go the route where you sell custom items on eBay, which is like you could create custom socks. Like me and my friend once created custom Nike Elite socks. We got quite a bit of money doing that. You could create custom t-shirts. You could go the custom route and create your own products, which also work very well. And what you do is you just list it on eBay as an auction or bid. That's to discuss in a later video. And then people buy your product. It's a quick and easy way to make money online. I would do a little research into your product, figure out on eBay if they've been selling, how recently your product's been selling, and do your research, because it's important for each of these topics that you do research. Okay, I learned that the hard way, but now I know. eBay is an excellent way to make money online, so that was our second way. Our third way is a very popular way, and in fact, you probably are on these every single day. It's called blogging, okay? The best way to get started with blogging is check out WordPress, which I'll throw a link in the description below. Create a WordPress blog. It's an easy way to do it. Upload content daily, in my opinion, because it'll help you start growing traffic. And when I say daily, I mean like just write a blog post a day and do that each and every day, and you'll start seeing traffic increase. Now, just like YouTube, you need to make sure you're passionate about what you're blogging, okay? So I would do YouTube and blogging. That's what I personally do. So what you're going to do is you create a YouTube account, then whatever you decided to do for that, because you're passionate about that, I hope, you create a blog based off of your passion. So, again, it could be gaming, it could be technology. For girls, it could be beauty products, makeup. It could be all of these things. You just need to make sure you're passionate about it and you upload content daily. How blogging works is just like YouTube. You make money on ads. So you create a Google AdSense account, throw it onto your blog, connect your blog to the Google AdSense, and then Google AdSense will start playing ads on your WordPress blog or whatever blog publishing system you decide to go with. You could go Blogger, WordPress, there's a whole bunch of them, Tumblr. But YouTube, or AdSense, starts playing ads on your blog, and then if people click that ad, just like YouTube, you get a small kickback in ad revenue, which is how you make money on your blog. Now, moving into the fourth way that kind of resonates with that is you could also make money doing affiliate marketing. So affiliate marketing is very complicated but yet simple. Okay? So it's just like what you did for AdSense, except you're the person going out and finding that ad to place on your blog. So say a company like Gunner Optics, the gaming eyewear, you go onto their website, you go down to their footer, they have an affiliate page on there. You click that, you sign up as an affiliate, and they provide you affiliate banners and a personalized link to you so they could track the sales you provide. What happens is you place that banner on your website with your personalized link, and if people click on it and buy a product from Gunner Optics, well, guess what? You make some cash. Depending on what company it is, you could probably make anywhere between 5 and 15 to 20% on each sale, and that is an excellent way to make money as an affiliate marketer. So that's an excellent way to make money online. Now, our fifth and final way to make money online is a newer way and not as common yet, meaning not many teen YouTubers have mentioned this, but it's a website called UDEMY. So what you do on UDEMY is, if you happen to be an expert in something, anything, you could create a course, okay, an e-course based off of what you're great at. So maybe it's like how to take the perfect picture, or how to master this, or how to master that. Whatever it may be, you create a course with content, written content, video content, audio content. Once you create your course, you press that publish button, and when you publish it, it publishes it to the Udemy marketplace that has all of these courses. It's got hundreds and thousands of courses on there. And when people buy your course, which you could promote, you make an amount of money off of it. I believe it's 50 or 75% as of right now, because Udemy gets part of that money too. You make a percentage of your course, and that's a great way to make money online. In fact, that was our fifth and final way to make money online quickly. So all of these ways I just shared with you on how to make money online are quick, and you could start immediately. Like I'm talking about right after this video. If something stood out, you're like, yeah, that sounds great, I want to go do that. Start it right after this video. I encourage it, highly encourage it, because you need to be persistent and you need to stay committed to it. I've learned all of these through my experiences with making money online. So don't get down on yourself when trying to start an online startup. Just keep pushing through and keep producing content, and I'm telling you, you will start seeing results. Now let's move on how to make money offline, the 5 fast ways to do it. Let's begin that. Alright guys, so we just discussed how to make money online, the 5 fast and quick ways to do it immediately, really after this video. Now we're going to discuss the 5 fast ways to make money offline, which you could usually get started immediately after this video. So our first way, and one of the best ways, is lawn mowing. So, lawn mowing is a great way to go around your neighborhood and start making some money, and create a reputation for yourself for cutting lawns and being, your little neighborhood entrepreneur, which is what I did. And now whenever I come to the door, people are like, yeah, what are you going to cut the grass, or something like that. So what you do is, best way and instant way to make the money at cutting lawns is you go around with your lawnmower, with all of your equipment, lawnmower, weed whacker, trimmer, whatever you call it, a broom or a leaf blower, depending on what you have. Go around, look for a lawn with high grass, knock on their door, tell them, well, I live in Arizona, so the lawns aren't super huge, but what you do is you go on, knock out on their door, say, hey, I'm here, I'll cut your grass for $20. I could do it immediately right now. And most people, especially now that it's summertime, in Arizona it's already starting to get in the hundreds, so most people will gladly accept that because they don't want to deal with it. It's easy to just pay a teenager to cut your grass, and usually they do pretty good work, being that they want your business again. And another reason is it's just convenient for them. They don't have to go out and cut the grass in the hot sun. So that's an instant way to make money. You go up, knock on their door, just say, hey, I can cut your grass right now. You would have to work and mess around with prices based off of where you live. I did $20 in Arizona. Lawns aren't huge, but it was the right amount. And I made instant money from doing that. That's a very easy way to make some money quick if you're not doing it online. Another route you could take with lawn mowing is, what you could do is you could pass flyers around the neighborhood or go door to door and say you're selling your lawn service, and create weekly clients, so that way you could cut their grass each week and make money each week. So that's a very useful tip and secret to do when cutting lawns, because if you do get a weekly client, well, until they decide they don't want you to cut their grass anymore, you keep making money from them each week. Make sure you price it right. And if they're going to be a weekly client, I would usually give them a little bit more of a discount than if you were to just go up for a one-time thing and say, yeah, I have my lawnmower, I could cut your grass right now. So consider that. The second way to make money offline is, well, one of your common ways, which is babysitting, okay? So babysitting is a very common way to make money offline. One of the most popular, it's almost like one of those old movies, or back in the day, people are like, how are you making your money? Well, I'm babysitting. Here's the thing with babysitting. You have to make sure you have patience. You have to make sure you're definitely in it for the joy and partially the money, because you have to enjoy kids. I'm not saying like you have to hate kids. If you hate kids, you can't do that. Well, probably not a bad idea, but You have to be patient with kids. It's not the easiest thing in the world to babysit. It takes patience. It takes the joy of kids. And it is a great way to make some money. If you go around, pass out flyers in your neighborhood or talk to family friends and say, hey, maybe your family friends are going out for a night, the mom and dad, and they have 2 kids, they need a babysitter. Well, there you are. Say, I'm here, I could babysit. I have never really personally done babysitting, but I know a lot of people that have, and it is instant money, especially if you got family friends that go out quite often. You can make money quick. Again, pricing you have to mess around with to test it out, and it will take a little bit of testing. But if you enjoy kids, if you're a patient person, if you like having fun and think of activities to do and you want to make some quick money, babysitting is a great job for you, and I definitely encourage it. Now, sorry, I had to look at the phone here. I have them written down. Our third way to make money offline quick is washing cars. Okay? I know you're like, well, washing cars, not a free car wash, right? No. If you go around your neighborhood and you see a dirty car or a car that's sitting out and you're like, that isn't the cleanest car, maybe it could be washed. Do the same model as lawn mowing, where you say you bring your sponge, you bring your soap, you bring your bucket. Usually I would use their hose spigot if they allowed me to. And you go up, knock on the door, say, hey, I see your car is a little dirty, or do you think I could wash your car? But with cars, I usually price between $10 and $20, usually closer to $10. Say I could wash your car for $10 right now, right here. And they, again, summertime, they usually won't want to deal with it. They might not want to go out and pay that extra money. And you could be right there to do their car and wash their car right then and there. So that's a very, very important strategy. If you could do that service right then and there, that gives you an edge up, just because people are gonna be more bound to hire someone that could do it right then and there than go out, get it washed, and do that. Although it's not a hard thing to do, it is more convenient for that customer. Our fourth way of how to make money fast offline is pet sitting. Okay, so if I'm currently doing this, in fact I have to go quite soon to go do some pet sitting. If someone's going away for the weekend or the week and you know them, maybe a family friend or just friends in general, and their family's going away, they have some pets, dogs, cats, something, they might ask you, hey, could you go feed my dog while I'm away? Could you go let my dogs in and out? Could you give them water? Or in my case, because it's Arizona, can you turn on the misting system for the dogs? Well, that is a great way to make money, and it's actually quite simple to do. If someone's going away, chances are pretty good they're not going to want to go hire some expensive dog sitter to sit at their house all day long, when you could just go for a good price and let their dogs in and out, feed them, and do everything a dog sitter would do without having to spend your entire day there. So it's a very, very quick and easy way to make some money. I definitely encourage that. Again, you have to mess around with prices, but usually the person that's going away will say, can you do it for this price? I'll give you $20 or something to do it for the weekend. I would usually just accept that because that's quick and instant money. Now, let me check our phone for that last top fast way. So the last way to make money offline, I almost said online, offline very quickly, is actually doing a flyer service. So what I mean by this is, if you go around to some local businesses and they want to pass out flyers, what you could do is, you could kind of be the middleman. So, most cases being the middleman sucks. But when you're passing out flyers, it's not as bad because you get to make money. So what you do is you go to that business, you say, hey, do you need flyers passed out? They say yes. You say, okay, I could cover this neighborhood, I could cover that neighborhood, I could cover this neighborhood, I could cover that neighborhood. And you could either charge them per hour of you passing out flyers or per flyer. Recommended is per flyer because personally I think you'll make more money. And what you do is you charge them a few cents per flyer. You say it'll cost you 7 cents per flyer for me to go pass them out to each and every neighborhood that I listed. And they usually accept. What you do is you get all the flyers they give you, pass them out to every house, and you make some cash. All you really have to do is go pass the flyers out and let the Benjamins roll in. I don't know if it'll be that quick, that fast, making Benjamins, but, you know, that'd be pretty cool. Other than that, guys, we just concluded how to make money as a teenager, the 5 fast ways to make money online and offline, and I definitely recommend doing these and using these. And stay tuned for our mini-series of how to make money as a teenager, because our next video will be tips on how to save money. Okay, this is very important, especially for teenagers. Stay tuned. If you like this video and it helps you out, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel, especially since we have more content coming up on this. And finally, if you have other ways to make money online or you have some comments for me, don't forget to comment down below. Please, this is so important, and comments are super important and are very useful on YouTube. Also, all the links to things I mentioned will be in the description below, and I will give you guys some more insight on that in the description. But stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Alright guys, I will see you on our next video.